welcome to Soul to Soul. I'm your host, Medium Kelly, Kristin. So glad to be here with you tonight. Thanks for joining me. I hope everyone had a great holiday. And I feel like I have so much to tell you tonight, so I'm just going to kind of jump in. First of all, if you had a chance to look at my bio, it said I was working on getting my astrology certification, and that happened. So I'm so excited to be offering astrology readings now, and you can find those on my website, Medium Kelly Kristin, and right now, I'm offering $20 discount, so yay. Also, I posted on social media that if you tuned in tonight, I was going to give you a code word, and I don't want to forget, so I'm going to give it to you now. And the word is moonlight. So moonlight. It goes with our theme. I've decided I'm going to kind of have a little theme for 2023, and it has to do with the light. And last week I had a psychic medium friend, Reverend Stacy Christopher, on with me, and we talked about the winter solstice and about how we're welcoming in the light and how we want to make our light bigger and brighter. And it's funny how there's synchronicity, right? I'm in Central California, and we've been having these big rain, which is weird, but it caused the light to go out today, and it made me start thinking, gosh, we really miss light when we don't have it. So I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to start talking about that on the show here. So talk about being the light that we want to see in the world, and talk about how we can grow our light bigger and brighter. So we can attract others and attract people the same vibration. And, the way we can do that is by setting the intent that we have the little white light in the center of our chest, imagining that light getting bigger each day until all of a sudden, it's outside our body, it's out in the world, it's out in the universe. And, that way we can attract others with the same vibration. I think it's going to be good. I think I'm going to start talking about that for 2023. I also want to pull a card really quick, and I've already cut the deck here, and I think I'm going to decide on the number 10, because 2 plus 8 for 28 today, 10. So I'm just going to count it out here when we get ready. And, yay. All right, so this kind of goes with what I was talking about. This is a card. It says breathe, and it shows a lady in lotus position on a lily pad. So if we're thinking about our light, breathing in bright white light, breathing out anything that doesn't serve us, right? Breathing in trust that the universe has our back, that we're on the right path. Also, what else? Patience and forgiveness for ourselves. So it's really a beautiful card. So if we could just remember to breathe for the rest of the week, rest of the year, I think we'll do well. And let's see, I have a caller, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Hi. So how can I help you tonight? What did you want to talk about?
Well, I don't know. I've had a rough year. I lost my husband this year, and I don't know. I don't know how things are turning out.
Okay.
Had a lot of money issues.
Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that you lost your husband. Were you hoping to connect with him, or were you wanting more of reading on money, or how maybe 2023 is going to play out?
Well, how 2023 is going to play out as far as money goes, it's been so tight.
So when I hear you talk about that, the very first thing I think about is that Um, I feel like you're a saver. I feel like you do have that you put away money for a rainy day. Um, and I also feel like that there is going to be money that you're not expecting that's going to be able to help lighten the load, is what I want to say. I feel like that's just came to me, lighten the load. Um, and I feel like right now you may be scrambling kind of to think about how I'm going to pay for things, how I'm going to stay afloat. But I almost feel like if you put that trust in yourself, because I feel like almost like your wheels are spinning so much thinking about this all the time that you're actually um, overlooking something that's like right in front of your face. Would you understand that this is a worry that you have? It feels like almost every single day.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Yeah. Um, because it feels to me very much like not that there's a simple solution, but almost that there's something is being like almost like when you focus on something too hard that you don't see something that's right in front of your face. I do feel like there's going to be an upturn for you, and I don't know why, but it seems like I keep hearing the number three and also the month of March. Um, it feels like coming up, but would you understand? Is there any importance around the month of March for you?
Well, not exactly.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Not exactly. My husband passed away in February, and that's going to be it'll be 1 year in February. So that's going to be
Okay.
a tough month.
Yes.
So I guess if I
You
get through
know,
it, March would be a good month.
exactly. I feel like there is something that's going to a shift for you coming in March. Um, I'm sorry. I also feel like there's some. It almost feels like there's some money that you didn't know about that your husband had or that he put away. Um, I feel like I see him like putting like a little bit here and a little bit there, like not much, but would you know if he like squirreled away any money or that would be something that he would do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Anything's possible.
it just feels like I'm emptying my pockets like with change. So it's like I'm putting it somewhere. And so it's not very much, um, all at once, but it's a little bit like I feel like I'm a squirrel actually, like putting, little nuts in the tree or whatever for later. So I don't know. Um, I don't know. I also feel like there might be something, um, help also from friends offering. And I don't necessarily mean money, but I want to um, say I want to say, don't put them off. Like accept their help. And it doesn't feel like they're doing something, monetarily. So it doesn't really feel like it's so much with money, but it's something that they want to help, and it would be something that you would say, oh no, I can't take your help, but I'm going to advise you to go ahead and take their help. Would you
Okay.
understand that? Is that the kind of person
Yeah.
you are? Yeah, if you feel
Yes.
like you're very proud and you don't want to accept charity, but this isn't going to be charity. So if you can reframe your mind and think about it as, you're getting what you give, because I feel like you're very, very caring, that you put other people first, that you would be the first one to hand out, uh, help somebody, right? But that it's hard
Yes.
for you to accept help. Would you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I feel like there is something where friends or family are going to offer to help you with something, and normally you would say no to it, but I would suggest that you say yes this time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a it's almost like you've given, it's almost like a balance, like it's equal, right? You've given a lot, and it's okay for you to take some, if that makes sense.
Yes, it
Um, um, and I also want to, talking about that, I also want to suggest that you reframe just the way you think about things as well. That it's okay for you to I feel like you're someone who's very independent and you want to do things your own way and take care of yourself, but it's also okay for you to, again, accept help from others. And you know what, now that I'm talking about that, it may even be something with money, but it's okay, right? Go ahead and take that help. But I feel like it's going to be something, things are going to equal out, things are going to balance. I keep seeing like the scales weighing each other, that they're going to balance out for you. I do feel in March, it'll be something in March is going to be a shift for you.
That'd be
Do you have
great.
I'm sorry, say it again, Cheryl.
I said that would be great.
Oh, it would be amazing. Do you have any other questions, or do you want clarification on anything?
No, just, is my husband around me?
Yes, and this is, I'm sorry, this is who I feel like has been helping me with this. I feel like he's telling me, that's who told me that he's some money for you. So he's there with you. Keep talking to him, and he's listening. And I'm so sorry, we're almost out of time, but if you would like, more of a reading, I'm happy if you want to find me on my website, mediumkellykristen.com. I'm happy to help you more. And thank you so much for calling in tonight. And thank you for joining the show. It was a pleasure to meet you and read for you. And I'll be on again next week, talking about how we can make our light shiny and bright. And again, the code word is moonlight. All right, moonlight. So I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you so much. You can find me at all my social media as Medium Kelly Kristin. I would love to connect with you.